Let's just get right into it today. We are going to dive into so many things going on with Miss Sarah Fraser.
Hi, David. Oh my God, David. All the way from England, we have a fan. She hit me up on Instagram. She goes, I love listening to you and David. And I said, oh my God. And she goes, I live outside of London, darling. And I just love the show. So look, I'm glad our recaps, people like them.
I mean, it's one of the easiest hours of my week. So, I mean, really, pretty soon, I'm going to tell all these guests to go F off. This will be 12 days a week over here.
Actually, I have to say, there's tons of tea on people. You know what? You know what I was telling you before we started? Like, I've had such a hard time booking guests on my show the past couple of weeks. Everyone's been saying no, but I've gotten the nicest messages from people. Actually, a TV producer listened to us, our Nene Leaks discussion, and she was like, I love your co-host. She's like, you guys have great chemistry. And I'm like, oh my God, funny, because David and I have been talking about pitching a show together.
Right. Like, listen, if any, does she want to give us a show? Like, I'm available.
No, and then she never said anything.
We can close down behind the velvet rope now. I mean, love you all. I'll see you. I'll see you on the other side. I mean, like, you know, I would never. Now, listen, well, if that Hannah Bona can go on Summer House and keep her podcast, I'm going to keep behind the velvet rope no matter what happens.
Look, hang on to your Hamptons house because we've had no offers. So she just said we had great chemistry and that's it.
Well, honey, the Hamptons house don't pay for itself. So get us something over here. We have, I mean, this is, I don't know where to start.
I'm looking forward to this show because the juicy dirt is just, I mean, honest God, I think this whole show could be RHOBH. There's so much.
Well, I was just going to start by saying this whole show could be like everybody that's ever been on Bravo, it is currently on Bravo, is racist. Put a period on it and let's just close it. I mean, these racial allegations and tweets and things are surfacing day after. I mean, who do you want to start with? And then when we're done, I got a summary because I really don't have much to say about it, but I have a summary that I got a lot to say, but really nothing because it all sums up to a few sentences at the end, which I will. But who would you like to start with? Would you like to start with
Diana Jenkins, because I mean, Diana has been trending. And do you know, I mean, I'm learning so much about Diana. So, you know, Diana trended, what's today? Okay. Probably a day or 2 days ago for almost an entire day on and off with these comments that she made on it sounds like a new blogger. Basically this person came out and they're becoming like a new housewife fan or, you know, blog account. They post an old picture, throwback photo of Diana that doesn't really look like Diana, to be honest, but they make a snarky comment about how, I don't know, you know, how she doesn't even look the same, blah, blah, blah. Why Diana? This never fails to like amaze me. I mean, don't these people have other things to do? But somehow Diana Jenkins finds this tiny blogger account and says, you know, oh, that was a photo. I was working for charities. I didn't have a glam squad. Then I had a lot more going on. I was raising money for refugees. Like, you know, oh, you have nothing else to do but dig this up. And then goes on to basically make a comment. And I don't have the direct quote, but it was something along the lines of, it must be rough or it must be annoying being like a Black content creator, like something along that lines. Which, I mean, I can see how everybody took it as this is like kind of a direct attack on this woman's color, which I think the woman is Black. I'm not sure. But I'm assuming she is because obviously people went nuts on it. And then, you know, Diana responds and says that Crystal Minkoff was blowing up her phone and that she doesn't really understand English. And from what I can make of the comment, she's basically saying, oh, like Black content creator was kind of a Bosnian or European term for someone that like does like shitty work, like crappy work or shady stuff or something like that. So she says she's mortified. She apologizes. Anyway, that was kind of where it was left. So,
God, David, for someone who doesn't have a lot, I have so much to say. First of all, I'm going to just read the highlight. Now, let me give a shout out to my girl, Bernie Zilio. Really, I actually know Bernie Zilio at Page Six because This is my girl.
Okay.
So Bertie Zilio has summed it up for us on June 17th. And yes, let's break this down. First of all, Philly diva, Kristen Dion, who is the Bravo blog account. I mean, honey, this is the best thing that happened to you. Like, this is good. It's put your page on the map. I assume now this page is picked up and good for her. Second of all, I agree with you. It's like I'm blocked by, Mr. Kemsley. Some people call him PK. I don't understand how these people have time either. And listen, I just don't get it. I don't get how the real celebrities out there would never do this. And I don't care how big the reality person is. Diana's known, first of all, it even says on her Instagram, we will tolerate no negative comments. They will all be deleted. We will tolerate no hate. So she blocks people. Rinna is always blocking people. I don't get it. I also agree with you. There's things that people say to me, and I ain't no Lisa Rinna, that I don't even see. So like, who does have the time to really engage? Diana, you've engaged. I don't know why. You just helped this person tremendously. I mean, I get it. She doesn't look exactly the same. I don't know why she's trying to justify that. Like, who the hell cares? And then, yes, she is getting into, she says, it can't feel good being a Black content creator. Then people said, you're done for this comment. They're saying, you're done. Your girl, you are done. This is so out of line. Bravo needs to see this. This is where I'm going to get into some things in a minute. I truly hope this gets back. Her comment was distasteful. She's racist. A third person, wow, being a housewife, the audience generally weighs in. Then went on to tag Real Housewives executive Andy Cohen. I have an issue. Like, people do that to me all the time. When Kim's on and she's talking about what a scumbag Teresa is, they all tag Teresa, tag her all day. I'm not fucking afraid. I hate when people tag someone. It's like, no one's afraid of whoever's tagged. She wrote in a second. So, right. She's saying, I assume Black content creator was a title referring to a page that would be focused on snarky content. Yeah, you read it different than me. I mean, I didn't see the thing where she was saying that Black content creator meant something different where she comes from. Because if that's the case, I don't think that's a good argument, honey. Like, you're like,
she says, Diana says, I English isn't my first language. Doesn't she go on to say that?
But I thought she was saying that she thought the name of the page was like Black content. Like there used to be the Black socialites in DC. That was like their actual name. I would say today I had on the Black socialite. They were on my podcast. I said I had the Black socialites on. A couple of people went insane. I'm like, no. Their name is the Black socialites. That is what they're